Okay, guys, good morning, good morning, good morning. I hope you actually woke up on a good side of the FX. Now, that said, we're checking our analysis today on synthetic market, and of course, starting with PainX 400. Now, they actually took a trade yesterday on this, and of course, that actually gave us profit. And that the two actually took on gain, actually gave us a little bit. Then this actually covered up for us on the loss we took on gain. But then yesterday's profit and yesterday's loss was for yesterday. So let's focus on today's analysis. Definitely, they are going to be marking out the recent high, which is this that is actually currently happening here. Then the recent low for now. Let's go to H1. Let's see if we can get the recent low there. Because it seems to have taken out the previous low, which is this around here. So it has actually taken out the recent low around here, this that happened there. So that means we will be expecting the market to continue on the bearish side. Let's say that we can even see time to even buy this. So let's go to our entry time frame, use the 15 minutes chart to see if we can actually go short on this right now. You can see rejection, then you can see what's it called. You don't see a rejection on the candlestick. Okay, we can't really see any form of entry right now. Okay, actually, if you can actually enter this way your stop is going to be. But for me, just let this market go. Just let this market go. If you can get a rejection, if you can get a pullback, a major rejection, that is when you can actually go think of going short on it. For this, I'll just be letting this market run for today. But I think I'm sure it's going to pull back to somewhere nice. And if that happens, I'll be dropping a lot to let you know about that. That said, I'm still very much bearish on PainX 400. I'm not hitting this right now, but then I'll just wait for the market to see what is going to happen as it goes by. Now, going to the next one, which is gain. So I'm going to gain 400. I'm sure you can see that actually there. And just as a reminder, if you don't know the broker that actually makes this available, there's a link in the description for you to register with them, for you to actually trade. It's actually a synthetic market, meaning that it's available 247, even on Saturdays, on weekends, on public holidays. It does not go on break. It's always available for you to analyze and to remember. No fundamentals, just the pure technicals, and you're good to go with these pairs. So we're marking this recent, most recent. So going to 15 minutes chart to validate them and look for entry. Now I can already see rejection around this zone, but let's still wait for the 15 minutes chart to see what happens. Now I can see the 15 minutes chart, I'm not seeing any form of rejection now. So that means I won't be going short on this because I can't really see a weak rejection. The only market will try to break above this, then you can see the market pulling back. So there's the likeliness that the market actually moves back to any zone around there or even maybe breaking below this. So I want to see the market fully break above this. I want something like this. If I go short on this, I want something like this. Then okay, so let me just pick that again. Okay, so I want to see the market give me something testing this, and before I can think of going long, on that. So this is what I'll be expecting on gain 400 index right now. So I want to see a breakout above this. If that does not happen, they change the structure and tell me if I'm going to go short. But for now, I'm still very much bullish and still expecting this to happen. If this does not happen, I just wait for the market to do what it want to do for the rest of the day. So that's it. Let's go to flip. So we're going to flip X1. Now on flip X1, let's see what's happening. On flip X1, going to the H4 to check out the recent highs and the recent lows. Okay, so be marking out this recent high, recent low. They can see internal level right here. So let's go to the entry time frame. It's going to be 15 minutes chart to see what's likely to happen. All right, so you can see the market is actually finding a way to go below this. So the best for this, what we're expecting today, we want to see the markets actually breaking above this, then testing this to give us on the bullish side. Or if that does not happen, we want to see the market breaking below this, retesting this, and of course to continue this the bearish side. But then let's go back to the H1. Why am I going to H1 to make sure that the zone actually validated? Okay, so let's take this down. So that means you can see this. Please and please take note of the zone I'm actually marking. We break out above this, then we target this first as our first target. So that's going to be our first TP. You can get a break above this, and this is going to be our first TP. Then if this get broken, they might go on a long time bullish trend, and then we are waiting for the market to actually break then below this for us to go short. So that's why I said either this or the definitely one is going to happen today. Any of it that happen, I will definitely drop alerts to let you know which going for. So that's it of flip. Let's go to break 500, break 600. Sorry. So on break 600, something actually happened yesterday on break 600, and I think it was kind of, let's call it what I call it right now. Anyway, I feel just the general sentiment of the or sentiment of the markets. So let's just mark out the recent right here. So here is a recent low that's actually held. Then the recent high is this currently. So going to the entry time frame, which is a 15-minute chart. For the market to continue with this, we want to see take out this recent right here. For the market to continue on this bullish side, on this bullish trend where it is currently on, we want to see the market actually break above this as what's called resistance around this level. Now remember, this resistance is right breaking in the first time, it was rejected, then the second time and still being rejected. Now the best opportunity for us is you can see the market not taking out this low around here. If you couldn't take out this low around here, then the market reverse and breaks above it. That is going to be a good time for us to buy on this market. But then if you can see a breakout below this, then retesting this with a good momentum candlestick, then you actually think of going short on the scalping side, please. Going short on the scalping side to this level. But the best opportunity is wait for the market to wait to break this. And why I always like giving it two parts is because anything can happen, no matter how perfect the structure looks, you may actually still end up going the opposite part of the market. That said, please and please pay close attention and remember as a disclaimer, this is not me telling you what to do, this is just me telling you what I see and the structure I'll be looking at for the rest of the day. And always know, please never risk more than you can afford to lose. That's a little bit the final one for today, is going to be the FX volume 20. Now, on FX volume 20, we'll be checking out the four structures, which is going to be our recent high. So please and please always pay close attention to the recent highs. I've said it severally because most time they actually they act as our, let's call them, signs telling us where the market is likely to respect. Now, if you can get a breakout above this, we target this. A break below this, we target this. But then internal structures, you can currently see ejection here, but we can't call that ejection yet until we confirm that from our entry time frame. Remember, I always want to see a rejection followed by, you can just see good, you can just see this happening around here, this happening around here. So what I want to wait for now is for this market to close on this bearish side. Then let's confirm if it has taken out this trend line. Okay, so they're not taking out this trend line, but then let's see, once it's closing below this trend line, then you can think of going short, and of course, the stop loss is going to be here, then our target is going to be here, and please calculate it if it's not giving up to minimum of 1 to 2, I'm not going to give up to 1 to 2, but let's see how the markets may actually end up consolidating it before breaking out. So whatever that happens, I'll definitely let you know in the alerts. That's it. That's going to be the end of today's analysis on the synthetic market. So please and please Never risk more than you can afford to lose. And in case you don't have this on your assets, this actually made available by a broker, and of course the link to the broker I'll be dropping in the description for you to register. Please, if you're watching this on YouTube, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and don't forget the bell icon beside it. And if you're watching this on Facebook or TikTok, hit the follow button. That's to get reminded once I drop the next video. That said, please do have a lovely day, and I wish everyone a profitable day trade ahead. That's it. Peace.